Nintendo's story begins in 1889 in Kyoto, Japan, when 27-year-old Fusajiro Yamauchi founded Nintendo Kopai to produce handcrafted hanafuda playing cards. The name Nintendo, loosely leave luck to heaven, soon became synonymous with quality and tradition. Over the following decades, Nintendo experimented with taxes, instant rice, and love hotels, but playing cards remained its bedrock business, branching out into electronics in 1965. Under President Hiroshi Yamauchi, Nintendo hired engineer Gunpei Yokoi to maintain factory equipment. Yokoi's lateral thinking team created electromechanical toys like the Ultra Hand and Love Tester, proving Nintendo could innovate beyond cards. In partnership with Mitsubishi Electric, Nintendo released its first home video game. Consoles in 1977, the Color TV game series, which offered various built-in Pong variations. Though modest hits, they taught Nintendo invaluable lessons in hardware design, marketing, and the importance of fun. Arcade breakthrough. Donkey Kong seeking a charismatic arcade title, Nintendo promoted young designer Shigeru Miyamoto. His 1981 release, Donkey Kong, introduced Jumpman and a clear, character-driven storyline hero rescues damsel from a giant ape that helped shape player expectations for narrative in games. Its Mode 7 graphics and rich sound-powered hits like Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, and Super Metroid. Despite fierce competition from Sega's Genesis, the SNES earned lasting acclaim for its deep library and technical innovation. Landmark titles, Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, redefined 3D gameplay. However, sticking to cartridges limited storage and third-party support, allowing Sony CD-based PlayStation to capture greater market share. The Cube's compact discs fueled beloved first-party games Super Mario Sunshine, Metroid Prime, and Super Smash Bros. Melee, but struggled to attract outside developers. Meanwhile, the Advance sustained Nintendo's handheld lead with hits like Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire and Advance Wars. Donkey Kong's success propelled Nintendo onto the world stage and paved the way for its entry into North America. The NES revolution building on arcade triumphs. Nintendo launched the Famicom in Japan and rebranded it the Nintendo Entertainment System for North America in 1985. Bundled with Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, the NES revived a U.S. industry crushed by poor quality control. In 1989, the team released the Game Boy, a durable, cartridge-based device with a monochrome screen and long battery life. Its willingness to reinvent from electromechanical toys to motion control to hybrid consoles has defined the industry and inspired generations of players and developers worldwide. By 2014, the DS family sold over 154 million units, becoming Nintendo's best-selling platform ever. Bundled with Tetris, it sold over 118 million units through multiple revisions, proving software can define hardware success. Nintendo enforced strict licensing and its seal of quality to ensure high-caliber titles. Although the Wii U underperformed due to unclear marketing and limited software, it introduced the tablet-style gamepad and laid groundwork for hybrid play. Its launch titles, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Super Mario Odyssey, received universal praise. By early 2024, the Switch had sold over 140 million units. Thanks to its accessible design, robust indie support, and steady stream of hits like Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and Splatoon 3, with over 60 million consoles sold. The NES cemented franchises like Mario, The Legend of Zelda, and Metroid. Handheld dominance, Game & Watch and Game Boy in 1980. Yokoi's team introduced the handheld Game & Watch series Simple, single-game LCD units that taught Nintendo to design portable fun. 16-bit home consoles, SNES, Nintendo's 16-bit follow-up, arrived as the Super Famicom and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in North America. The shift to 3D Nintendo 64. As gaming embraced 3 dimensions, Nintendo launched the Nintendo 64 with a 64-bit CPU, and the first analog stick controller. Early 2000s, GameCube and Game Boy Advance. In 2001, Nintendo released the handheld Game Boy Advance and the home console GameCube. Touchscreens and wireless. Nintendo DS, the Nintendo DS, introduced dual screens, one-touch sensitivity alongside a microphone and Wi-Fi in 2004. Games like Nintendogs, Brain Age, and Animal Crossing expanded gaming's audience. Motion control phenomenon. Wii. Nintendo again defied expectations with the Wii S motion sensing. Remote in 2006. Its intuitive controls and family-friendly titles, particularly. Wii Sports brought millions of new players into gaming. Hybrid mastery. Nintendo Switch Nintendo. S Redemption arrived in March 2017 with this Switch, a seamless hybrid that transitions between handheld and TV play. Legacy and impact. From handcrafted playing cards to a global gaming phenomenon, Nintendo has thrived by balancing bold innovation with beloved characters and timeless gameplay. And that's the remarkable journey of Nintendo, a testament to creativity, resilience, and the enduring power of play.